day, it's a race against time. Daniel Kariuki, KTN News.
Now, the disagreement over the legitimacy of a court order and whether or not Matatus have been allowed in Nakuru town has now taken a different turn as Matatu operators this morning forced their way into Nakuru town. This latest development is pending a hearing later today in which the courts is listening to the case and give a way forward. Ibrahim Karanja is following up on this story. Ibrahim, we understand that there is already a standoff and are there any signs of trouble today?
Yes, Ashley, indeed there are signs of trouble in Nakuru, like it has been over the past couple of weeks. Remember, every so often there has been a clash between Matatu operators and police officers and also county askaris. And this is in regards to the return or to the removal of Matatu operators or Matatu from within the CBD here. What you can see, or where I am right now, is at one of the former Matatu stages, which Matatu operators actually will have an issue if I call it former, because this is where they have today returned back to town. You can already see Matatus waiting to carry their passengers to different destinations from Nakuru town. And this is one of the places where the county government had actually said that no Matatu will be allowed. This is the same situation in every other place that was formerly a Matatu stage, even right across about some 50 or so meters from where I am. Lots of Matatus, those plying the Nairobi route, those also plying the Western Kenya route, are all back to town. And I've spoken to Matatu operators who are saying they are not leaving. Now, this, like you have correctly said, happens at a time when the courts today are supposed to give a direction on an unclear court order. Remember, 2 days ago we reported of a court order, or two court orders that were sort of confused. A court that had 4 orders and one that had 5 orders, the 5th order being that Matatus have been allowed back to town. Now, Governor Lee Kinyanjui and the county government saying that that was a fake order, while Matatu operators maintaining that since they do not work in courts, then that is the order they will depend on. And that is what they say that has directed them today to come back to town since they have been allowed back to town. Let me engage Matatu operators very briefly to get to hear why they have decided to come back even before the court has decided. Sir, thank you so much for speaking to us. You're live on KTN News. Can you tell us your name? Then tell us, the courts are expected to give a direction later today, actually this morning, and Matatus have come back to town even before that particular direction. Why so?
Okay, mimi kwa majina ni Peter Njoroge. Kusudi ya leo magari yaweze kurudi ni kwa sababu tulienda kotini na tukaweza kupewa court order, na court order iko valid na court order iko sawa kabisa. Magistrate ambaye alitoa court order alisema iko sawa kabisa, na ndiposa unaona matatu zote zimeweza kurudi town. Biashara imekuwa live, town imekuwa na uhai, watu wa biashara wameanza kufungua na wameanza kufurahia ule uzuri ambao uko. Kitu ambao tunasema ni kwamba governor huwa hafanyi kotini, na governor sio magistrate, governor sio jaji. Governor aheshimu koti, na governor tunasema wewe uheshimu wananchi wa Nakuru na pia uheshimu koti.
Naomba nikuulize, manake umesema kwamba magistrate amesema kwamba court order ni halali, ila hiyo si kweli. Manake nilielekea mahakamani siku 2 zilizopita na mahakama ikasema kwamba ile amri ama ile ilani ambayo nyinyi mko nayo imeongezwa ile ya 5 ya kusema kwamba murejee mjini. Manake ni mahakama ilinieleza mimi hivyo. Pengine mungesubiri leo hii uamuzi ufanywe mwanzo?
Sisi tumesema tuweze kukuja town na magari ziendelee na kazi, meanwhile koti ikifanya kazi yake. Koti iko na kazi yake na sisi tuko na biashara zetu. Lazima biashara zetu, watu wa maduka, watu wa nini, wote waweze kuendelea na kufanya kazi. Sisi tunasema tunagojea koti ifanye kazi yake na sisi tuendelee kufanya kazi zetu.
Koti ifanye kazi yake na nyinyi muendelee kufanya kazi yenu.
Yes.
Well, before you leave, naomba usiondoke, but Ashley, what you can see is traffic police officers already here trying to clear, I believe, the Matatus from this particular place. And like you asked, could there be trouble? Yes, I can sense trouble, because initially I saw lots of anti-riot police officers and county askaris taking strategic positions. So maybe any minute from now, we could be seeing an altercation. But let me again engage this gentleman who says that they decided to come as they wait for the court to decide. Now, abiria wenu wanajua kwamba mumerejea mjini na basi mumeshaanza kufanya biashara? Kuna magari ambayo tayari yameshaanza kubeba
magari. As we are talking, magari yanaendelea kubeba, ndio haya mnayaona, na watu biashara wamefurahia sana kwa sababu tayari mnaona biashara zimeweza kufunguliwa, watu hata wameweza kukua wengi town na biashara zinaendelea vizuri. So kitu ambayo tunaomba ni kwamba wacha watu wa Nakuru waheshimiwe, wacha watu wa matatu waheshimiwe, wacha biashara zetu za town ziheshimiwe.
Asante sana. Well, that is one of the stakeholders in the Matatu sector stating that they will stay here. But actually, this is what it looks like in Nakuru town. Matatu operators have decided they are coming back to town, yet the county government maintains that this will not happen. This is a story that is developing, and we shall follow, and every person interested in this particular story is sure to get it from KTN News here, from live here in Nakuru town. Ashley.
All right, thank you very much, Ibrahim Karanj, of course, giving us painting a picture of the situation that is happening in Nakuru town. Matatu operators make their way back to the town while the county governments insist that they're not supposed to be there. Of course, the court is set to decide that today. Well, I hope you're fully updated. I am Ashley Mazuri on behalf of the entire amazing team and I. Have a good day, be blessed, and please remember to observe the COVID-19 safety measures. Enjoy the rest of your evening.